This is mostly happening in the front. It happens in the back too, but the way we have our anatomy is like really hard to feel what's going on. You can a little bit, not a lot. So I want you to place your hands not on the sides, a little bit closer. You're going to create a line, a thin line that cuts through your belly, right under your rib cage, and try to feel that movement going on in there. And when I do that, it's like a 2-second push, moving gradually, 1, 2, and maybe 2.5 seconds. It's not just out and in. You have to roll it very gradually, and try to experiment this with a person. It's hard to do it on yourself, but you can, even if your friend doesn't know how to do this, you can experiment on each other, and you can actually help each other discover this movement more and more. So you would do this, let's say 100 times. You take a breath, do as many as you can, 10, 15, 25, and then release it, relax and rest for a second, then take another tiny breath, whatever, how much ever you need. It changes person to person, and do another set of it, and in total you want to do 100 of these in a day. So what this does is it works your diaphragm in a way that in the previous exercises we worked, when you want to top off that air right in here, this is exactly the muscle works out. And what basically happens is, when you inhale in your diaphragm expands down, and on top, it by itself automatically, it covers your breath just like a balloon. And then you have that air securely trapped in there, and you won't be doing anything like that. Sitting on breath and everything is just, it all happens automatically. And you don't need to tense anything, and you can concentrate on relaxing instead. And to top it off, this exercise helps you a lot. And if you can't feel that gradual movement, probably you won't be able to top off that breath in the way you should. And finally, when you're doing these breath push-outs, what you want to do is you want to eventually isolate that muscle. And you will just make sure that you're relaxed all in here, you're relaxed on those abdominal muscles, and you're only pushing that little muscle, that rolling muscle you have in there. And this final exercise I find this a really useful exercise. You know how some days your breath works on its own, and the other days you take a breath and you can't hold it. It's just, you never have enough breath. Just do this, and you'll see that your breath mechanism is going to start working, because this is an extreme workout on your diaphragm. And if you're doing this right, I don't know any other exercise that matches the intensity of this. So even if you're having your worst day, you can go there and just pump it out 100 times, and you're really going to have your diaphragm working, and your breath is going to warm up, and you'll be able to do it. And combined with these 3 sets of breath exercises, this is a great punch on your breath, and I really suggest that you include this in your daily routine. This is a great way to warm up your voice and build stamina to sing, and the good thing is you don't even have to use your voice. Feel free to ask any questions in the comment section. Thank you.